Hey, we're two fat guys.
And this is a bonus episode!
What? We should have discussed the opening. I'm not a fan. I guess I'm not a fan of our YouTube videos, though, so I don't
That's true, so I don't care.
I don't care.
So you're not
not
my
target
fan base, so I don't care.
I'm not the target audience of this.
We started watching the animated features.
And then we stopped.
Well, for tonight.
Well, after 3 movies, we stopped.
We watched Ultimate Avengers,
Mm-hmm.
Ultimate Avengers 2, Rise of the Panther.
Yes, which may or may not be the subtitle. It appears sometimes.
Yeah, it's one of those weird ones. It's probably like on the script, but not in the movie anywhere. And then the next Avengers, Heroes of Tomorrow.
That's the one.
Which was super good, but we'll get to that one.
Yeah, we'll get to this.
Kind of what I expected from these.
Yeah, it's about the quality we expected. The direct-to-DVD. Yeah, I don't know if they were supposed to be pilots or they were hoping like, oh man, these will catch on and then we'll do a TV show and this, that, and the other. But about what you expect?
Yeah, they at least the first 2 felt long.
Yeah,
while being very short,
like
actually.
What, hour 10, hour 15?
Yeah, they're both about an hour 10. Then it was hour 11 and an hour 12.
Yes. Good precise timing. What I realized going on, and a lot of the plot deals with aliens invading and fighting aliens with the Avengers.
Fake scrolls.
Which helped me make this neat connection. I think it's a really good one. Is if anyone's ever seen the Justice League TV series from the DC animated universe, the pilot episode, the first 3 episodes are all I think it's a 3-part pilot, which essentially covers the forming of the Justice League, and they're fighting aliens in that. And it feels sort of like that. Like there's a 3 20-minute episode, so it's about 63 minutes. So it's a little shorter than this. I think it was a little better crafted. But yeah, it's stretching out even the extra 10 minutes. I think if you cut it down, make the stories a little neater.
Yeah, I think
especially the second one. The second one you didn't have all the advantages. Like, well, first off, the first one's great. You start off with Captain America, which by the way, he's immediately in the Captain America costume. He gets frozen, and it's not awful 90s Captain America.
Yeah, it was a lot like that 1990 Captain America.
Except good.
Well, yeah, but like in what happened, like he's already Captain America, and then he gets attached to a rocket, and the rocket flies away. They
do like a flashback to show him getting injected with super soldier serum, and they like have a couple lines of dialogue about other people talking about it, and that's all you need. They don't even cover the other characters' origins. They're just like, here they are. Yeah, they did. In fact, it was a reveal that Tony Stark was Iron Man. Which I thought was nice. That was an interesting touch. Which I don't know if that's true to the Ultimate Universe, if that's how they did it in the story, because I'm not too well versed in the Ultimate Universe. But they were enjoyable. They were a little long. Especially with those 2 coming out. They came out I think the same year.
Same year, 2006.
Yeah, they came out the same year, especially with the second one. The subtitle almost being like an episode title, it felt like it was like they were hoping for a pilot. Like, okay, we got a couple scripts together, we got some people writing it. That said, I really liked the Hulk fight in the first one. Yeah, the Hulk. Yeah, once it got to the action was pretty good. Yeah, the action was really good because essentially at the end, like they're fighting the aliens, and then Bruce Banner thinks he can control the Hulk, so he lets the Hulk out. And then the Hulk goes crazy and attacks the rest of the Avengers. Well, first he succeeds. First kills that dude. Like, all right, took care of that problem. Which I don't think anyone. Good job, Hulk. I don't think anyone when he was. Oh Jesus! Yeah, when he was pitching his plan, no one's like, "No way you can kill all those aliens, Bruce Banner." No one brought up that flaw. Yeah, there's a lot of the no way you can't not kill the rest of us, Bruce Banner. Yeah, and so Hulk does kind of a Hulk thing and tries to attack everyone else and succeeds in attacking everyone else, I would say. And until he's finally brought down through the power of love. Mm-hmm. And honestly, 3, they're fighting aliens again, and now Black Panther's involved, and it just felt sort of like more of the same. Like as soon as I saw it was those aliens again, which you find out pretty early on, I'm like, oh, damn it. Like this is not very. Excuse me. It's not different enough. It's like the first one already felt long, and the second one, honestly, there's a lot of internet surfing, a lot of IMDb-ing. Oh, let's see what every voice actor was in ever. Yeah. Oh, and Mark Hamill was in this. Yeah. There's no Phil Lamar in any of these movies. Yeah, which is weird. Like, I don't know how an animated thing. I thought it was just like a Hollywood contract, and anything with voice acting, Phil Lamar is the first person you guess. It's just a law.
Yeah. He must have been sick or something.
Like the sky is blue. Like if I walked outside and the sky was purple, and I'd be like, why are we all crazy? Why is no one mentioning this?
However, the third one we watched.
Okay, so first off, the basic idea of this, just looking at the box and reading the title, it's like the Avengers Kids, and it's literally like the kids of the Avengers.
Yeah, and
like years down the road.
It's rated PG, where I think all the other animated ones were PG-13.
And like nothing about that sounds appealing.
No, yeah.
So I was like, I thought we were going to night for because we decided we were going to do them in a couple blocks, which we'll go over at the end of the video. But like, okay, so we do the Avengers, Avengers 2, and then the next Avengers. And I was like, this is going to be the worst one. This is going to be pulling teeth. It's going to be terrible.
Yeah, it'll be great to go right into the video from that one.
And man, that's actually the saving grace. After watching the first two, I was like, I don't really have a lot of positives other than they're kind of okay.
Mm-hmm.
But the kid, yeah, it's really well written.
Yeah, like I was
shockingly well written.
Like going into it super cynical, I was like, okay, that was funny.
And it turns out that the writer
that was pretty good too.
One of the writers, I don't know if it's one of the writers or the head writer on this is the head writer on the new Avengers TV series.
Oh yeah, he's the only writer for that one is the head writer on the Avengers TV series.
Which I've not seen it, but you said
I've watched a few episodes of, and so far I'm really liking it.
Yeah, so I mean that sort of gave an indication that maybe it'd be all right and just. Yeah, well written because I mean they had like the Wasp kid, the Giant Man, and him kid was really funny.
So
like
good.
He was sort of the
best.
He was like the spunky, optimistic kid, and he was fantastic. And
he was great. I really enjoyed all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Thor's daughter was pretty good. I like.
Yeah, at first I was not okay, but then like as it went on into the kids' stories more, I got more and more into it. And I was like,
yeah,
it's drawing you in, it's engaging you. You're interested in the characters. You want to see what happened. They have enough of the old things, and you get to see Old Man Hulk.
Old Man Hulk, which is we joked about early on. We're like, as soon as we saw Old Man Bruce Banner, we're like, oh man, what if it's Old Man Hulk?
He has like a cane.
Like at best, though, I was hoping for just like a little bit of gray, like a Mr. Fantastic. Distinguished gray.
He has like some wrinkles and like long matty
long gray hair, little gray beard. Like, oh, it was fantastic.
And oh man, the back and forth with him and Pym.
The Pym kid, whose job was
to make sure he stays angry. Which just imagine like a bratty little 11-year-old kid and like, all right, go piss off Bruce Banner so he stays the Hulk. And that's what happened.
Yeah, it was
right what it says on the tin. It's fantastic.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that. I think like the first two, it felt a little long. Like that, the sort of Act 2 lull went on a little longer than I'd like. If this would have been even. I think it could have taken like 10 minutes out of that, and it would have been.
I tell you what, though, honestly, if you took that, you split it into 3 episodes, put opening and closing crowds each of them, I probably would have sat there and gone pretty solid because it would be like
that's true because you would have time to kind of reset your focus.
Essentially, it'd be like the initial attack would be the first episode, and like, oh no, what's gonna happen?
Oh yeah, then they're going with
the second one would be rescuing Tony Stark, and the third one would be like the big final fight, and that would be. That one felt much more like the opening to the Justice League, where it's very satisfying. Like you cover all the characters you need to and establish the threat. You sort of go with the Act 2 stuff, but it's written in a way to give itself an arc, and then Act 3 comes along. So this one didn't drag nearly as much as the other two.
Oh yeah, longer,
wasn't it? Wasn't it an extra like 10 minutes?
Yeah, I think it was
like 120 something.
Which that's me looking for something to nitpick at.
Mm-hmm.
Like there was just I think doing it all in one sitting, it dragged a little bit. Waiting to get to that final fight. I started to see where it was going, and I'm like, yes, they're all going to fight their counterparts, and you get Hulk, yes, but just make it happen.
Although, to be fair, if we were doing regular Marvel Madness, we'd be like halfway through the second movie now, maybe. So check out the next Avengers.
That was.
You got an hour 20. Sit down. It's on Netflix. It's solid view. So
I'm really shocked. It has a lower IMDb rating than both the other ones.
Honestly, though, IMDb, shocker. Spoiler alert. This might shatter the glass for you. IMDb. Sometimes people will rate things they have not seen just based on what they think it's going to be like. I've read many a review that's like, this is stupid. Avengers Kids is dumb. Like, what? That's an insightful review.
Yeah, but I usually hope that those are balanced out by people doing the exact same thing, but the other way. Like, I haven't seen this, but it's going to be awesome.
Marvel's going to be the best. This one I could see being more on that side. It's a direct-to-DVD thing starring Marvel kids.
That's
if you would
true.
have told me that, I'd be like,
that's true. Like, yeah, going into it, we were not thinking we would come out of that fan.
Yeah, we're like, let's get through this and then watch Game of Thrones. Yes. But so the idea for the bonus round of Marvel madness that we're in, we're going to do 3 videos on the animated stuff. This is the first one. We covered all the Avengers.
Yeah.
Movies. We always hand gesture, and we're always like, in case you wonder, if you see like our bodies moving oddly, we're wildly gesturing.
Yeah, with our outside hands.
Because it's weird to gesture in front of someone.
That's rude.
So we do it constantly, and I'm always like, oh, no one can see this. I'm just giving you all the finger right now.
Yep,
just,
both of us.
Just right outside of frame. So just to recap, title of the video, middle finger, description. So the second video,
related videos.
Next one we're going to do is...
probably, I would say, the Hulk.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, because there's a Hulk trio. Or we want to do the other ones first. Regardless, we'll decide. But another video is going to be there's Hulk versus, which essentially it's just two. It's like 2, but it's about the same length. The 2 combined.
Yeah, it's like 2 45-minute.
It's essentially just fight scenes from what I hear. It's Hulk versus Wolverine and Hulk versus Thor, which sign me up.
Yeah, for anything like the Hulk fight scenes in these movies, I'm all for it.
And then it's a movie adaptation of the series Planet Hulk, which I was a big fan of. I really enjoyed. It's the lead-in. It's what happened. It's what Hulk's doing during Civil War.
Mm-hmm.
That then leads into World War Hulk, which I would love if they did that. I'd love if they started doing all the big crossover stuff. So, like Planet Hulk, and I know they're doing like Batman Year One and stuff. So I hope they start doing all these very popular like one-off series as movies, because that'd be great. And then the last video we're gonna do is the sort of miscellanea. There's the Invincible Iron Man. There's Doctor Strange, Sorcerer Supreme, and
the Thor.
Yeah, Thor Tales of Asgard. Yeah. So we're gonna do a video on those 3, and then hopefully, we'll probably finish those tomorrow, just because like watch them all.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we'll definitely get through at least one of the.
Yeah, one of those
tomorrow.
Then we'll do probably the other on Tuesday. So that'll leave us with Wednesday night to do nothing, just watching.
Or we can try to finally beat Nick Fury in Marvel Ultimate Alliance.
We don't have enough friends for that.
No, we can do it.
We need like 8. We need like 8 Avengers.
We'll be jerks about it and bring the difficulty level down. But
no,
we're gonna beat him.
No, I want the achievement. That's the point. Is you get the trophy for beating everything on hardcore. Which is totally on topic of what you all want to hear about.
It's Marvel. It counts.
So who knows? We might do a video Wednesday if we find something to do. Probably not. Who knows?
I'm going to say yes to a video Wednesday. I'm sure we'll think of something to do.
It's just us screaming, "Why aren't you Thursday yet?"
Yeah.
Like,
that's gonna be the pinnacle of like when we're just like on edge the most.
It's gonna be like goddamn Christmas. I'm like, I can't sleep.
I will not be able to sleep that night.
Can you just sleep? We're gonna fall asleep in goddamn The Incredible Hulk.
I'm 24 years old. I still can't go to sleep on Christmas Eve. Like,
see, I do now.
I'm not even excited about things, and I'm like, why? I cannot get to sleep. So I know I'm not gonna be able to sleep.
I do get excited. I love Christmas, but at this point, like, I work Christmas Eve now. Like, I don't get a day off for it. So, like, okay, I had to be up at 7 a.m. and work all day, and I get home, like, hey, parents, go see the extended family. I pass out. I'm like, I sleep on the couch, Christmas Vacation's playing in the background. Which is what this video is about. Christmas Vacation, Marvel Madness, episode 47, Christmas Vacation, et al.
Yeah, so see next Avengers. I recommend it.
Also, there's a cam of Avengers online. Don't you fucking do it. Don't a single fucking one of you watch it. No, especially not you.
Man.
Don't you fucking ruin Avengers that way. You don't want to watch it like that the first time.
No, if I get to the premiere without downloading that, then I deserve a damn Green Lantern ring. Like, that is a show of willpower.
You deserve a Yellow Lantern ring because you're afraid of what I'm going to unleash on you. I am a vengeful, petty, fat little man, and I will wreak vengeance upon you should you ruin the Avengers.
I mean, I just want to know how Thor gets to Earth. That's all that I'm saying.
Just the tip of the movie, just for a second, just a little bit into my eyeballs, just so I can see. I just listen to a little bit of the soundtrack, and then maybe watch one fight scene. I got to jump ahead. I don't know where the fight scene's at, and I don't know what's going on. So
you're gonna get a text from me in like 5 hours back. I've already seen it 7 times. Like, how? Like,
I'll hurt you.
VLC just.
just the worst
hyperspeed.
The worst things you could possibly imagine me doing will befall you. So join us for the next video when Sam will be probably dead or mutated or something.
Then I know I'm gonna die before Avengers. It's happening. So goodbye world. This is my last video.